Okay, Eurolot. Now, Eurolot, so the Polish national carrier is LOT Airlines, and Eurolot was spun off from the company by the government last year. This is still owned by the government as well, and it was created in order to build a regional airline network within Poland. And one of our alums is actually vice president of the company. In fact, he did these projects last year, so he's very on board for this. So they're actually offering us two projects, both of which look very interesting. The first project is about information. So he's got a bunch of pilots, cabin staff, administrators. There's a communication issue. There are messages that an airline needs to get to its pilots and cabin staff. Quite serious stuff. But how do you know they're reading this stuff? They used to, traditionally in airlines, there was a notice board. You pinned it on the notice board and everyone read it. Well, that's not really how, apparently they do still have a notice board. But that's not realistic, is it? So you send emails. Well, how do you know they read the emails? Well, you can put obviously a return tag on that, but that doesn't say they read the email, does it? It said they opened it, but that doesn't say they read it, does it? So that's one issue, is how to manage this communications process. So developing really a strategy for communication. And this may have something to do with the culture of the airline as well, and whether that culture needs to change. And indeed, whether there's an opportunity to change it from the LOT culture to the Eurolot, the new Eurolot culture. The second issue is a very concrete one, which is they're looking to expand routes, and they've said, well, tell us which new routes we should open within a 300 nautical mile radius of Krakow and Wrocław in the next 12 to 24 months, which is, that's a pretty specific. They've actually got a consultancy report which they had done for another expansion, which they can show you, which you can use in some ways as a template for doing this. But I think that one could be a lot of fun. But I don't think that means you're entitled to go to Wrocław and Krakow to go and to look at the markets. Unfortunately, that would be good.
On this one, it's one project with two works, or are two different projects?
No, these are going to be two different projects. So we'll have